Alright, the game is booting up. Welcome to our weekly session of Minecraft, everyone. So a few objectives we have in mind for tonight. The first is I might start building homes in the village for some of the unemployed villagers to live in, and then eventually have jobs. Because there's actually quite a bunch of them, like this guy, right? This guy is not a nitwit. This guy's just unemployed, right? And I think we got quite a few of them in my town. Let's take a look here. In this village, here's another one. These guys could have jobs if I built them houses and job benches. They'd be productive members of the village, but they're not because they have nowhere to live and nothing to do, right? So if I build them houses, they should be... Is that another one over here, actually? Yeah, here's a third. Here's another guy who's just not doing anything. He's just kind of standing around doing nothing, right? So right off the bat, if I build 3 homes of 3 new guys who are doing work, there's actually nitwits in the town as well. Nitwits apparently are the guys with green outfits, green shirts on. Mr. Propavera told me about that. I know I have a couple of them. I'm not sure where they are right now. But I know there's at least a few of them around, and those guys are never going to be productive, apparently. This guy also doesn't have a job. That's 4 people who don't have jobs in the town. Oh, is this guy a nitwit over here? I think this is a nitwit. A guy who has a green shirt, apparently. Yeah, see, it's like tattered. Apparently the guys with the tattered green shirts can never be productive. They can't do shit. They're just kind of there to be there. Alright. Oh my god, Lynn Skills. He says, hey, those nitwits should sell their bathwater. Oh my god. I'm not even going to comment on how ludicrous that shit is. Really, I'm just not. It's fucking weird as shit to me, man, that people are so fucked up that they would buy bathwater from someone. Anyway. DJ Runo just cheered. He said, building houses and providing jobs, Phil Burnell 2020. And Love Peace 434, just sub to the channel with Twitch Prime. Reminder, the new thing we're doing with my weekly Minecraft streams is the top contributor of the night will get something in the game named after them. So we are going to be doing that in tonight's session. Also, during tonight's session, I have to go to the nether and kill a ghast and put a sign down where it died in honor of last week's top contributor, Creepy Spaghetti, who wanted that done. And I didn't have a chance to obviously figure out what he wanted done or whatever by the end of the stream last week. So we're going to be doing that this time around. Okay? There go all the villagers. So, what resources do I have? I have quite a lot of cobblestone. I could probably build a few cobblestone homes with the insane amount of cobblestone that I have right now. That's probably what I'll start with, is building a few homes for these new villagers. Or not new villagers, but these unemployed villagers to be in, right? Yeah, I should call the nitwits and nudniks, just like a surprise. The nudniks. First of all, where would be a good place to build these houses? Look at this kitty. They said meow, meow. As soon as I said that. Maybe like right here. There's like nothing going on right here. You know what I could do? You know what I could do? Instead of building individual homes like the big crazy ones they have here, I could just build some crappy little apartments, like really crappy rooms that are just like one building with 3 or 4 separate rooms that they could all sleep in, and they could basically sleep in this house and get work done. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go crazy and build super elaborate houses that take me 3 fucking streams to build. Instead, I just want to do like a general like house here that I could have a bunch of them living in. Okay. So, it's probably going to have to be pretty long to do what I want to do. That's 14 blocks. If we do 15 blocks, then you subtract 3, and that's 12, and that means each room could be a width of 4. I guess that's enough for a bed and a bench, or maybe not. Is that not enough for a bed and a bench in each room? Philly Buckeye cheered 95 bits. He says, use the nitwits as scapegoats for all the villagers' problems and then lock them up. Wow. No, that would not be cool. If we did 18, each room could be... Now, we need to do 21. 21 blocks. Because then each room could be a width of 6. Right? See how this works. I probably screwed it up, but that's 6, right? 1, 2, 3. Shit, I need to stand on top of it or I'm not going to count. 1, 2, 3. What the? Where's the line? 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm probably going to do this all wrong. Watch. What the shit? Okay. Oh, I totally did this wrong. There's no way that this is going to go in between and be an even room. There's no way this is even. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, DJ Runo has just done a 1200-bit cheer. That makes him the top cheer of the night. He has usurped a Super Blind Man. Actually, I think I did this right. No, I didn't. For some reason, this room is bigger. This room is like... These two rooms... Wow, they're all different. Are you kidding me? This one is 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. And this one is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I miscounted by 1 block. I fucked up. So yeah, I screwed it up. Anyway, DJ Runo, current top contributor of the night. Let's get him up on the leaderboard. 1,200 bits. Thank you, DJ Runo, for that. No tips yet tonight. Hopefully that'll change because I do need the help of tips a lot in the next week. But thank you so much for the cheers, everybody, so far tonight. Appreciate that. So, Mr. Bravavera just cheered 50 bits. Says the old school design of a villager hut was 4x5 and 5 blocks tall, with the cobblestone floor and oak logs in the corners 4 blocks high, oak plank walls 3 blocks high, and all oak log roof. Yeah, I'm not doing shit. I'm doing all stone. I don't care. I'm seriously. I don't want to dick around and be doing this forever. I want to see if I can set this up tonight and build this house to make these villagers actually do some work. But 4 high sounds good. That's 3 high. That's 4 high. Alright. What do I think that someone was restreaming my stuff? Someone's always restreaming my stuff. There's constant restreaming of my content. It's completely illegal, and there's nothing I can do about it because it's on YouTube. If it were on Twitch, I could report people to Twitch, and Twitch would shut it down. But it's on YouTube, and YouTube like doesn't give a shit about anything. They allow illegal stuff constantly, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, it is what it is, I guess. Unless someone would like to contact a lawyer on my behalf and sue someone on YouTube, they're never going to stop. So, what game controller is best? I actually like, of this console generation, I like this Xbox One controller better than the PS4 controller, better than the Switch controller. And in fact, it's funny because today I was playing on my Switch. I got this controller someone got me because I didn't like the Ultra or I didn't like the Switch Pro controller. I think it's broken or busted. Take a look. Look familiar? Basically, this controller for the Switch is completely copied off of the Xbox One controller. It's the same form fit, the thumbsticks, everything's exactly the same. It's pretty hilarious that basically the best controllers this gen were all copied off the Xbox One controller, right? Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. Good. Oops. Okay. Basic stuff is done. Alright. So, DJ Runo just cheered. He said, how is there no lawsuit from Microsoft at this point? Well, because of course there's minor differences. There's no way they could 100% copy the controller. I'm sure they'll say, oh, but the design of the thumbstick's different and the D-pad's slightly different and yeah. But, I mean, take a look at it. It's the same freaking controller, dude. It's literally the same controller. So if it's 4 high and then the roof, that means I need to do a fifth floor here. And that's going to be the roof, so. Is it roof or roof? How do you guys say it? Do you say rooftop or rooftop? Roof or roof? How do you pronounce it? Because I used to always, when I was young, I said roof. Like roofing. I always say roofing. But then people are like, no, it's rooftop. Like up on the housetop, up on the rooftop. And so I don't know how to say it. How do you say it? It's rough like a dog. Rough top? There's no way it's rough top. It could be rooftop. Is it roof, rough? Rooftop. Rough, roof, rough top. Riff, rough. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to say it. I don't know what's going on. Shit. God damn it. Mikey Goonie did 100-bit cheers. If there's a film based on your life, what actor would you want to play myself? Macaulay Culkin, of course. Ah! Well, shit. That hurt. What's funny is I think that these current houses I'm building are actually taller than the fucking houses that the guys live in right now. I think I made it so tall. I think that it's going to be... Oh, shit. I think it's going to be bigger than the other... Oh, wait, that's fine. I need that right there, yeah. Okay. Because I'm gonna obviously put doors and shit here. I'm gonna put a window in here, too. Oh, kitty. What are you doing? How silly. Okay. What game is this? What does it look like? Oh, this is, Apex Legends. This latest Season 2 update really changed things up, man. Let me tell you. What do I think of Boogie buying a Tesla? Why would I care what car Boogie buys or drives? If Boogie has crazy money and can buy a Tesla, I guess all power to him. I know, I'll never fucking afford one. I'm here with the real humans like you. I don't have fancy stuff. I wish I could. I'll never have fancy things. I'm just like all of you. Alright. Oh, shit. You said this looks like 1940 Soviet shit? Now make a gulag? What the hell? What's your fucking problem? You wouldn't want to live in here? If someone was building you a free house, you wouldn't live in these houses? You would refuse. You would refuse someone's courtesy that just built you a fucking house, and you would say, I'm not living there, huh? Cuh. Fucking shit. Now Golden Colt says this house looks like shit. Come on, man. Derek says if I built this house, he would live in it and pay a lot of money to live there. Well, these guys are going to be there for free. They're not going to have to pay diddly. There you go. Wow, Combat said they'd rather be outside and unemployed than cooped up in these cells. Wow. That's messed up. By the way, I'm not done. I'm going to make windows and stuff. I'm going to put lighting. They're all going to have beds. Why you got to be jerks about it? You're really being such jerks to me tonight. What's going on? Come on, man. I need to make some doors. Yeah, I need to go craft a couple doors. Also, I didn't put a floor down, but I don't think I have enough stone left to make stone slabs. I have like no... Oh my god. I only have 15 stone. Oh wait, here we go. Oh shit, I fucked up. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't think I have enough... I don't have any stone to do stone slab floors, so I don't know what I'm going to do for flooring. I don't think I have enough wood... Oh, I guess I have some wood. I could do wood flooring. I guess I'll do that. I'll do some wood flooring. This is a separate area from the house and everything that I built, says Purium Niku. I'm not sure what you mean. This is the village, see? This is the village. We're inside the village. Super Blind Man says, don't listen to them. The house looks spectacular. Of course, Super Blind Man is actually blind, so I think he's just trying to be nice. He's trying to be nice. But I guess I fail. I guess I suck at this. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, well. Oh, well, I quit. I'll never play Minecraft again. Playthrough is ruined. Because I suck at this, so we're not going to bother with it anymore. I'm going to end the playthrough right now, guys. That's it. We're done. Okay, anyway, Philly Buckeye just curious. So when I see these houses, I hear the Papers, Please theme in my head. Glory to Arstoska. Bowl of Bran has resub for 9 months. Thank you, Bowl of Bran. There, see, I told you I was going to carve windows and stuff. So look, the sheep wants to live in it. If this is good enough for a sheep, it's good enough for a villager. Sheep wants to live there. Frogs, logs, and cogs. Sure, said if this was made of cobblestone, they would freeze in real life. Listen, it's free. It's free. You can't be picky, okay? You can't. You're getting something for free, you gotta keep your mouth shut. You're not gonna get it. That's how life goes. BWFT just cheered. He said, "Do you have an experience meeting a celebrity? Last year, my friend and I met Kevin Owens at IHOP after a house show. He paid for our food. Before leaving, he said nothing about it, though. He left, and the waitress told us after. Our minds were blown." Sounds really like Kevin Owens is like a seriously nice guy. He probably is. You know, he seems like a really down-to-earth guy who realizes he's making insane amounts of money at WWE. And, you know, his family is already well taken care of. So, he's probably just one of those pay-it-forward kind of guys. He seems like that kind of guy anyway. I mean, I could be completely wrong. Maybe he's just a complete asshole. But he seems like that kind of person. Lord knows there were days, you know, when I could actually pay it forward, I did. You know, the days when I could actually donate stuff to, and do contests and stuff on streams, I did them. I remember I gave away a ton of games, PS4, you know, various things over the years when I could. That's kind of my philosophy, too, is like, if you could do it, you might as well do it and do something nice for someone who doesn't have something, right? Why not? Alright, I need to make doors and make sure I'm doing this right, because I might have made these completely the wrong size. Also, do I have torches? I only have 17 torches left. That's not good. I need to put torches in these houses. Okay. You know, it would help if I actually had coherent design where I was putting the torches instead of just, like, placing them anywhere. Okay. So let me go make a couple doors. Make cell bars for the windows. You're fucked up. Why would I do that? You're a dick, man. I'm trying to make them nice homes and you're being a dick. Look, that guy's already checking it out. He likes it. Actually, I think I did make the doors too low, didn't I? I did. Oops. Alright, so here we go. I need to make more planks, right? I need 3 doors. Now I made 9 doors. How the fuck did I manage that? Oh. I made double doors. I guess I'll do double doors. Okay. Now, how am I going to do windows? I don't have glass. I don't think I even have anything to make glass with, do I? I don't know how to make glass in this game. Anyone know how to make glass? I've totally forgot how to do it. Sand? I don't know. I don't have any sand. Ah, fuck. I don't have any sand. Smelt sand in the furnace. I don't have any sand. I need to make a back wall window in the center cell. It's not a cell. It's a house. Come on, stop calling it that. You're making me sad. Yeah, I just did a 100-bit cheers. Did you ever get noticed out in public? What would you do if a fan came up to you? I've been noticed a few times in public, and I say, hey, what's up? And I shake their hand. If they want an autograph or a picture, I allow them to take it, and that's it. Pretty much. Sometimes they, you know, most of the fans who I've ever met in person are incredibly respectful, and I just want to emphasize that. Even though people are complete assholes to me online, most people who I've ever met in person have been incredibly respectful to me. And most of them will be like, oh, Phil, it's cool, it's you, can I take a picture? And then, I don't want to take up your time, because I understand you're out here when you're one day off with your wife. And I'm like, that's awesome that you're nice and you understand, you know? Mr. Papa says, maybe I can find sand along the shore down here. Maybe I can find it over here. Genesis Maximum Carnage just sent me $1. Thank you, Genesis Maximum. Here's sand. I found some. Here's Genesis Maximum Carnage. You're the first tip of the night. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Right now, I need the help. I'm really fucking nervous about this next week, you know, having bills get paid and stuff. Thank you for the $1 tip. First tip of the night. Okay. Hello, Delancius. How you doing? Good evening. Alright, let's go take us some sand, I guess, from down here. Then I stroll onto the nihilistic goldfish pier. Lots of sand. I don't know how much I need. I'll just grab a ton. How do you get a pier named after you? You have to be the top contributor of the night. So whoever the top contributor is during a Minecraft stream by the end of the night will get something named after them. So Nihilistic Goldfish was the first such person. And then we had someone who, week 2 that I did that, had one of the villagers named Mr. Twisty. That was the last thing. And then tonight we're gonna kill a ghast in the nether, and we're gonna put down a sign that says Creepy Spaghetti was here because he was the person who was the top contributor last week. Excuse me. My favorite person from Full House might be the Olsen twins. John Stamos still looks great on Fuller House. Oh man, I don't remember the show. Like I remember all the characters, but I don't remember any plots or whatever. I think when I was a kid, I liked not Uncle Jesse, but the comedian guy. What the hell is his name? I know his name is Dave Goulier or whatever. I don't remember what the hell his name of his character was on the show. But I think he was my favorite character because he was trying to be funny. Even though I don't think the stuff he did was very funny. He just seemed like a really nice guy. You know, John Stamos is always out for himself, trying to fucking be Elvis and get laid and shit. And he had the dad, Bob Saget, who in reality is like a really dirty comic, but on the show played like the Goody Two-Shoes father. And no one likes a father, let's face it. No one likes a father who's a dick, who's trying to enforce rules. So, of course, I hated him. Dave Coulier. Oh, yeah? Ben Boxer says Dave Coulier is a bitter, grumpy old man now. Really? He hates life, he hates everything, huh? Was Dave Coulier even invited to be back on Fuller House, or they like, fuck that guy, we don't want him? Cut it out! Oh, let's see here. Babyman Gaming Cheer said should I squeeze my butt cheeks when I need to cringe at something you're doing that is not part of the game? It gives me anxiety and I almost let off liquid poop doo-doo. Oh shit. Hate it when I just put up doors in the middle of the town by accident. Did I like the TV show Friends? Yes, I did. I watched that all the time with my parents back in the day. That was a show that my parents and I regularly watched. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. Alright, so how am I doing this? I don't have anything. Oh. I still have coal in the furnace. Great. I guess I need to smelt the sand, right? Shit. Take half. Let's smelt all that to make some glass windows. Okay. Snorlax just tipped me $2. I'm going to make these windows bigger. Snorlax tipped me $2. Said, thanks for all the streams late at night that make work go by faster. Thoughts on Extreme Rules this weekend. It's this weekend? I'm so out of the loop, seriously, with wrestling, that, like, I didn't even know that the next pay-per-view was this weekend. I still try to watch wrestling when I can, but, like, and I do actively watch it, but look at this guy. He's like, I want this to be... Look, he's in there already! I want this to be my house. How do I make this my house, he says. Well, we'll see. But anyway, I didn't even know Extreme Rules was this weekend, you know. I do my best to try to stay caught up with it and everything, but a lot of the times I end up running behind. Like right now, I didn't see NXT UK, or 205 Live from last week at all, and I had no idea that the Extreme Rules was even this weekend. Like, that's how behind I am on everything. Boba Feets did 150-bit cheers. Has just got in trouble in town. Why the jail? Joking. Boba Feets, how dare you, man? Why is everyone making fun of my houses? Everyone's making fun and making me real sad. Stop that. Don't make me sad. I'm trying to have fun tonight. So Snorlax is the top tipper with $2. I'm gonna get you up on the leaderboard in just a second. All right. Dead P47 says hello from Russia. What are your thoughts on the Rainbow Six Siege? I can't really comment on Rainbow Six Siege. I only played it when it was brand spanking new, and on consoles at the very least, it was glitchy. It was so glitchy. It barely ran. It crashed constantly. So I never went back to it. And then later on they fixed it and apparently made it quite a good competitive game. So I honestly can't really comment on it because I haven't played it since they fixed it. But welcome to the stream. All right, thank you, Snorlax, for the $2 tip. That makes us $3 total tip so far tonight. Mr. Barbavera Cheer said those rooms might be big enough for 2 beds and job site blocks. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see once I get a chance to work on that. Philly Bug Guy just cheered. He said, have you ever watched any of the classic great sitcoms like Taxi, Sanford and Son, All in the Family? Archie Bunker was a great character. Actually, no. The first sitcoms I ever saw were 1980 sitcoms, starting with Perfect Strangers. Was the first one I ever saw. So wait, these are glass blocks. I want glass panes. Oh, here you go. Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. It made a ton of glass panes. 16. I might not even need any more. Timbo Slice just to me $2.01. He's the top tipper of the night, and he says, first off, good to see ya. Question I don't think has ever been asked. Most people have that one place they want to go and retire to grow old. Is your current home that one place or possibly a warmer location? I am perfectly happy living here. So is Kat. No lie. Like, we both came from climates that were so much worse than this one, that even though there's so many people that are like, oh, you know, the grass is always greener and you wish you could retire to a different climate. For us, we like it here. And we want to stay here if we can for the rest of our lives. Like, no lie, we want to stay in Washington State. It's that nice out here. The weather is a good moderation. The air is clean. There's beautiful tree. Did he just jump through the fucking window? There's beautiful trees. It's just really nice out here. And we want to stay here if we can. So, hopefully it works out. Let's see here. Big Benj just subscribed for 9 months. Thank you for the 9-month resub, Big Benj. I appreciate that. Creepy Spaghetti cheered. He said, sup, what's up, Creepy Spaghetti? Good evening. We will be doing our task for you later tonight, by the way. Babyman Gaming cheers. Said, should I buy a fleshlight or should I use my hand? Babyman Gaming, I've already talked to you about this kind of behavior on the stream. And it's not allowed. I don't want to hear about your sexual escapades. And if it continues, you'll quickly find yourself outside of the stream. So, chill with that. Alrighty then. I got our windows in. Nice, thanks for the help. Oh, shit. Oh, you can't get it back if you break it? Well, that really sucks. Well, that's that stunk. Alright, so we're good. Now I have extra glass that I made, too, if I want to use it later, right? DJ Runo just cheered. Said, first this housing, as you call it, and now furnaces. Next you want to tell me to run with gas. I don't know about you guys, but the villagers love these houses. Look, they're going in and out of the houses. Look, they can't wait to move in. They're excited as hell. Look, they can't wait. They are so pumped to be in my houses. They love it. I gotta put flooring down, though. I want to put down wood flooring in there. Here you go. Let's put down some wood flooring. Okay. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. I can't... Now I can't go inside! What the shit? Look. Oh, no. God damn it. I forgot. Remember when I was building my stuff back at home base? It's been so long since I did it, I forgot you need to replace the dirt with the wooden blocks. The slabs don't work. They fuck everything up. Damn it, man. Alright, well. Epic fail. Do I like banana pancakes? Yes, I do. Mr. Papavera said you could use slabs that make it flush with the ground. Yeah, it's too late for that. It wouldn't be able to work because I've already got the house built, right? On the dirt level, so. So I don't really even understand the purpose of slabs. Like, they're never even with anything. You know what I mean? So I don't even necessarily know that these are a good idea, the slabs. Do I remember watching Growing Pains? I did watch some Growing Pains. I didn't watch everything in Growing Pains, but I did used to watch some Growing Pains. Like, I remember the kid, was it Kirk Cameron or whatever his name was? That was, like, super popular back then. And basically, he grew up on the show. When the show started, he was, like, really young, and then he got older on the show. What the hell? That was weird to do the animation for the block breaking. Alright, so I basically screwed up. I need wooden block, or wooden, blocks now. Okay, let's see if that's enough. Mr. Papavera Cheers said slabs could be a way to save material. You make a floor with using half the material, and you could dig the ground down one block and replace the slabs. No, I'll just do this. Meow. Oh, Boba Fett just cheered. 75 bits. I'm curious, back in your competitive Street Fighter days, how much time you put into a week practicing? I would never practice during the weeks, because during the weeks, I was always either at work, or I was at school. It depended on what, what era of my life you're talking about. But essentially, I would never get to practice during the week. It would only be maybe 2 days, 3 days a week tops. And typically, it would be on a weekend. And either I would be going to an arcade back when arcades were a thing to play, or I would go to someone's home and we would play on consoles later on when there were actually home versions of the game that were viable enough to be played competitively for tournaments. So essentially, if you're talking maybe 2 days a week and maybe like, daytime to evening. So probably at the least like 8 hours, at the most maybe like 16 hours a week, something like that would probably be the amount of practice that I would put in. I was not like most other competitive players. And what I mean, wait a minute. What the? I didn't like it. I want to set it up like that, so the door is on top of the wood. But anyway, I'm not like most other competitive players. Most other people who tried to play Street Fighter competitively played way more than me. I was actually known as the guy who basically had the least practice of anyone, but I had a natural talent for kind of picking up fundamentals in fighting games and doing well. While everyone else played the living shit out of the games, I didn't get a chance to do so. I had a real life with school and work and all kinds of shit constantly going on. I just didn't have a lot of time to play the games that everyone else could play all the time. So, that was kind of my deal. And what would happen is, sadly, things like execution would go out the window because a lot of the times I just didn't have enough practice. Like, oh my god, there's water under this house. That's not good. Perfect example, some people would actually go, like, let's say you knew there was going to be a tournament at a certain location. A lot of people would actually go there early, all right, by a day or two, and they would play the game on that particular, arcade cabinet for like a day or two before the tournament to get used to the controls. I couldn't fucking do that. I had a very busy life where it was like, maybe I could show up a couple hours early and try to get some casual matches in before the event started, but I never could show up days early to practice and shit. I didn't have a group of friends who all had the availability of free time that we could all just constantly be practicing and playing against each other. And that's why people, for example, who lived in New York City and had the ability to go to Chinatown Fair the big arcade in New York, actually had a humongous advantage over someone like me, who all I had were local arcades against the local competition, but it wasn't a lot of variety of gameplay. It was generally the same people every week, playing the same techniques and same stuff every week. It wasn't like you were getting exposed to a wide variety of stuff, and it made it a lot harder for me to be good during tournaments and the like. So I would say in general, during the days when I was really trying to be competitive, I would probably say I played for about anywhere from 8 to 16 hours a week tops. But those were like the absolute best ideal weeks. In general, a lot of the time I didn't get to play that much. We want the smoke. To me, $1 said, do you like the Street Profits? I think they're pretty good. First of all, they are great in the ring. We all know that. Their gimmick's interesting and funny. You know, I think that they have talent, and they definitely deserve to be the tag champs of NXT. So yeah, I think they're good. Terry Bradshaw, to me, $1.02. It said, fix your hair behind the headphone band. Your comb over is all bunched up. That's right. My comb over. Well, you can see this is a comb over. Not the fact that I just... Oh shit, I could go fishing. I'm gonna do that. Not the fact that that I actually just took a shower right before this stream, and therefore, you know, my hair's all puffy and shit. That's not what's going on. It's actually a comb over. Fucking idiot. Anyway. Put all this away. Where's my arrows? Oh, fuck. I need that just in case I gotta defend myself. Alright, let's go fishing. Very nice. Babyman Gaming cheered. He said, I'm wondering why in the past you made jokes about sexual things such as dick lightning, and now you have stayed away from those controversial style jokes. Hold on a second. Is it because you're on a different platform, or as a content creator you've evolved through the years? I felt that you were okay with them, but I guess those days when you played God of War 3 have changed. I knew the terms of service as well as trolls twisting your words for reviews. It's a combination of everything. Number one, I'm just an older guy. When I started on YouTube, and I said this many times, it was kind of the Wild West back then. You could say and do whatever you wanted, and to get noticed, you had to basically be extreme. You had to be like a really, someone who was going to say over-the-top stuff to try to get attention. I knew my viewer base on YouTube was much younger than me, you know, being that I was in my late 20s when I started. I knew that my viewer base was mostly teenagers, and they were into that kind of humor. So I said, you know what, I could do that. I could make these ridiculous over-the-top jokes. I could get away with it. It was funny to see that I could say the stupidest shit on YouTube back then, and people would actually think it was funny and laugh and think I got popularity for it. You know, 10 years later, I don't think that stuff's funny. You know what I mean? Like, you got to understand that it was something that if I was doing this 1 or 2 hours a day as a hobby, say 5 days a week or whatever, putting out 10 hours of content an entire week, versus now, this is my job, my full-time job. I put out basically 6 to 8 hours of gameplay every day. You know, it's different. It's a different thing. I'm older. I'm married. You know, like, things change over time. And yes, I'll be honest, there are other factors. Twitch terms of service is a factor. The fact that you're absolutely right. Everything I say and do gets twisted into something horrible by the trolls. You know, back then, I could make those jokes, and everyone would laugh and say, Phil's not serious about that sexual joke or whatever. He's obviously just messing around. Today, if I say anything, the trolls will post it on fucking Twitter and fucking Reddit and say, look at this horrible person and what he did. And then I get 4,000 people I never met before spamming my social media feeds telling me I'm a horrible person. I'm like, what the fuck? I made a silly joke. And you people are so fucking dumb and brain dead you think I'm serious. Like, where the fuck are we right now, right? So, yeah. Overall, over time, things change. I think the culture, in general, of the world has changed. Now we have a much more sensitive culture where people just can't take those kinds of jokes. Oh, my God. God forbid I ever joke about sexuality or sexual orientation, race, right? Oh, God, gender. Forget it. You can't do it. You seriously can't make those jokes anymore. Everyone gets fucking offended. So, it's just the situation we're in. The bottom line is I love streaming. I love interacting with all you guys every single day when I'm here. I don't ever want that to be in jeopardy because I made a stupid joke or whatever. So yeah, the truth of the matter is I watch what I do. You know, I'm a little bit more careful now about what I do. Every once in a while, I'll still make a silly joke or comment if I feel it's appropriate. But you'll notice when I'm playing a video game, I'm not going to make sexual references about every woman in the game anymore. I'm not going to make those kind of crude, stupid humor jokes because I don't think they're funny to begin with. And at this point in my life, I don't need to be making that kind of humor. I have an audience that likes me for who I am and the kind of stuff that I put out without having to make those lowest common denominator kind of jokes and humor. Okay? So you're not going to find me doing that kind of shit anymore. There you go. Cody Carl's Judy said, how much did you play alone compared to with your friends like Howard and Rambo? What do you if you're talking fighting games, don't play fighting games alone. There's no point. There's literally not a point to playing a fighting game alone. Fighting against the computer is worthless. Completely and utterly worthless. You'll learn nothing. Now, if you're talking about fighting online against people, I tried to play online as much as I could. And I'll be very honest here, even though, alright, the versions of games like Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo being played online were never arcade perfect, I learned a lot. Like, playing Super Turbo online, I actually learned how to play with Vega. I didn't know how to play with Vega properly until I fucked around with the character online. And then I learned the character and was able to play him viably in tournaments because of that. So, playing online essentially taught me a lot about the game. But, you know, when you're talking about how much did I play with Howard and Rambo versus other people, like, I would say most of my experience against people in Street Fighter was always in person. It was only the last 5 to 10 years that I stopped going to tournaments and I only play games online now. Bulletproof did 100-bit cheers. Did you hear Burger King is tacos now for $1? Someone mentioned this the other day, and I was like, I know for a fact my local Burger King doesn't, because I was just there, I think, a couple weeks ago, and they didn't have the Impossible Burger, because that's what I kind of wanted to try, and they didn't have tacos. All they had was an Italian chicken parm sandwich, and they had a new grilled chicken sandwich, which I tried, and I thought was okay. It wasn't great, it wasn't bad, it was just kind of okay. It was way too expensive. It was over $5 fucking for this stupid thing. But, they didn't have any of the other new stuff that people were talking about, so I couldn't even, like, try it and talk about it on stream, so... BW teachers, how do people that don't know who you are react if you tell them you play games for a living? That never happens. Because essentially, the interactions that I have with people are very platonic. Like, you see a clerk at a store and they ring you up. Or, you know, when does small talk ever get to, oh, what do you do for a living? That doesn't really happen. When I'm out, I'm spending time with my wife. She knows what I do for a living. You know what I mean? Like, very rarely am I talking with anyone new who needs to know what I do for a job. So, that never really happens, quite frankly. Philly Buckeye cheered. He said, now that you've got the cells done, where are you going to put the re-education center? Alright, you know what? You're giving me so much shit. I'm seriously going to make carpeting. I'm serious. I'm going to, like, make carpeting, and I'm going to make this place look nice. I'm going to make these homes have, like, nice things, so that you can't accuse me of sending these people up in, like, gulag-like fucking living quarters. Because I don't want to hear it. I'm seriously going to make them nice. Now, because you said that, I'm doing it, okay? What's up, Dorky? Thanks. Good to see you tonight. Sour Patchy Cheers said you had the debunk stream where you proved many things false. Can you just prove that you have a bald spot? Oh, I don't know how to do that. I mean, here, hold on. So, at the top of my head right here, the reason you see that spot here is because of the headphones. On a day when I don't wear headphones, this spot doesn't exist. But the days when I wear headphones, the headphone bands sit on top of my head there and creates this spot where my hair kind of parts. But on days when I don't wear headphones, it doesn't happen. I think I do have a thinning spot back here, like way in the back. And I keep asking my hairdresser about it because she sees the back of my head better than anyone else. And I say, what do you think? And she's like, nah, you know, maybe you have the starts of it, but it hasn't gotten any worse. And I've seen this hairdresser for 5 years, and she's told me that it's never gotten any worse than it is back there. So it may just be I have a spot on my head that the hair just doesn't grow very well. But outside of that, you know, I brush my hair back when I you know, go out and stuff, and it's not noticeable. So, do I have a bald spot on my head? I don't think so. But I think I do have a slightly receding hairline. And I think that as I get older, you're going to see my hairline go further and further back. It's just a natural thing that happens as you get older. Okay? All right. Let's see here. Charles just cheered. He said, random question. Curly fries, waffle fries, or regular fries? It all depends. I like them all. I think the best regular fries I ever had are the ones at Five Guys that are made with peanut oil. Those things are crazy delicious. I like waffle fries, especially if they're seasoned with, like, sea salt. And I just had some really good waffle fries like a month or two ago. It was 2 months ago, actually, at Chick-fil-A. And curly fries, I mean, those are just fucking good because they're always seasoned, right? So, you know, good curly fries at, like, Arby's or whatever are also quite good. So, Mr. Bravo Vera cheers. I said, I'm working on a redesign, something that should be simple and you can do another time. Fair enough. Sounds good. Baby Man Gaming cheers. Said, did you fix up your condo and put it on the market? It'll be an extra source of income and stream revenue gets slow. As I've said a million times, I can't rent it and I can't sell it. I've only explained this about 4 million times, and I'm not wasting any more time on tonight's stream to talk about it again. Okay. So, excuse me. So, everyone, just a reminder, tonight, the top contributor of the night will get something in the game named after them. Right now, it is still DJ Runo with that 1200-bit cheer. All right? But you could beat that cheer. You could tip. You know, you could gift a bunch of subs, whatever you want to do. If you want to try to beat that and get something named after you, it's still early. I've still got way over an hour that I'll be streaming tonight. Okay, everybody? All right. All right, Derek. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Yes, you can name the prison block. Wait a minute. It's not a prison block. It's a bunch of houses. Shut up. Oh, my God. Even Popsicolo. Even Popsicolo's joining in. He says, I see you opted for a rudimentary brutalist style for the housing complex. Everyone is ragging on me tonight, man. Just because I'm a simple Simon and I didn't want to do something complex because I didn't want to spend a lot of time on it. People are really giving me shit tonight. God damn, dude. I'm getting reamed. Alright. DJ Bruno Cheery said, how the fuck can YouTube ban and demonetize YouTubers if they ever swear in a video, but those retards who call themselves musicians are showing nudity, encouraging violence and rape, promoting discrimination and racism, and they get away with it. Then there's Google promoting equality during Pride Month while they cannot even achieve that on their website. Okay then, thanks for the cheer. The Chongla says, fuck it, make the whole house out of sand. I should make the 3 little pigs. I should make a house of straw, and a house of wood, and a house of bricks. There you go. Did I ever watch To Catch a Predator? No. Oh. Have you guys noticed that the rain doesn't last as long anymore? The rain used to last like an entire day, and now for some reason the rain's way shorter. I'm almost wondering if they updated that in a patch or something and changed it. Because seriously, the rain used to last tons longer, and now it ends so quickly. Alright. I have no idea what's going on. Listen to this. There's someone named Zaxby's Pepsi. I don't know what that's a reference to. To me, $2.02 to become tonight's top tipper, and they said the following. Sorry about your controller, Phil. Don't know what he's talking about. I have no problems with the controller right now. Good luck streaming. Ignore the detractors. That makes sense. Real talk. Okay. Big ups to the new Mustang. I don't have a Mustang. I never had one. In fact, I wouldn't want a Mustang. As I told you guys, if I ever were going to get a nicer car, I'd probably get a Dodge Charger. Not a Mustang. So it sounds to me like this may be like a bunch of memes or something combined. I have no fucking clue what he's talking about. But anyway. Looting 2 and Fortune 2 enchantment. Look at the C2, Lure 2. Mending 1, Power 3. Lure 2, Mending 1. So what was I doing? I need the doors. I was doing the floors. The floors and the doors. First the floors, then the doors. Oh, let's see. Oh, by the way, let me get... I guess I'll put... Even though I have no idea what it means, I'll put Zaxby's Pepsi up as the top tipper. I don't know what the hell that means. You guys, it'd be pretty easy to usurp that top tip, I'm just saying. Especially if you're someone who doesn't want to put something weird up on the leaderboard that I don't understand. I'm just saying. We're up to $7 in tips tonight. Thank you, everybody. Zaxby's is a chicken place? Oh. I never heard of it. Never seen one, never heard of it. What is it? Is there a streamer or something that constantly talks about eating fast food and the different places they eat and you guys like fucking poke fun at them and then you talk about the MI stream? Because I honestly don't get any of these fucking references. I don't. Oops. Oh well, there's an extra block there. Let's see. Spawn Killer tipped me $1. I said, I was watching your moving vlogs. I was watching your garage video. I was wondering, did you ever find out what the timer in the garage does? From what I'm going to understand, the timer in the garage makes the lights on the front of the house go on and off. So I could run a timer and have them go on a certain time and go off a certain time to simulate someone being home. But it's really dumb. No one does it because this is a small private community we live in, and we all watch each other's homes anyway. So I think it was something that was built into the house when the house was first created in the 90s, but it has no utility. Like, no one uses it. It just kind of sits there. Now, an anonymous dollar tipper just says, you seriously forgot about the broken controller the fan bought you. I thought it would be wild. There's no broken controller a fan bought me. The controller a fan bought me is this one right here. It's the Hori pad for the Switch, and it works perfectly fine. The only thing that doesn't work very well, it has an attachment here. It's a simulated D-pad that goes over the buttons here. Okay, and what it does, it creates the simulation of a D-pad instead of using 4 buttons to move around. But I actually found that not using that and just using the buttons was actually incredibly accurate. So I stopped using it, and I did really well today. I ended up beating the Mario Maker 2 stage I couldn't beat last time for hours. I beat it after like 20 minutes, and actually it was quite fun and accurate using that. So it's not broken at all. I gotta ask this question. Did those idiot detractors actually make a meme that my new controller is broken? Where the fuck did they get this stuff from? So they literally just made something up. That's not true at all. I used it for the entire stream earlier, and I did really well on this controller. What the fuck are they talking about? They seriously made it up, huh? They really have so little lives, they will just make shit up out of nowhere. There's no facts to that at all. Oh my god. These people are fucking no-life idiots. Oh my god. Anyway. I mean, how pathetic do you have to fucking be to make shit... Oh, shit. To make that shit up. Oops. I screwed that door up. Oh, man. You know what? No, you know what? I like that better. Because it actually is like a front doorstep. I think I want to set up all the doors like that. Oh, let's see here. Baby Man Gaming cheered and said... Oh, shit. Would you get out of there so I can fix this door? He says, would you wear brown chanclas with white long socks on your day off? Is that your look? I'm wearing that right now, actually. Yeah, I like that because it looks like they have a front doorstep. I like that a lot. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Jimbo Slice just to be $2.03. Boy, you guys are really, I would say nickel and diming, but you're actually penny betting each other to be top tipper of the night. Holy craps. Anyway, $2.03. He says, Pepsi sucks. Worst warm soda ever. Get that thing off my screen. All right. Thank you very much, Timbo Slice. Let's get you up on the leaderboard as the top tipper by a single penny. Wow. So here's what I'm wondering. Are people actually waiting till the end of the stream to start, like, oh, I want to get something named after me, but I don't want to do it early. I want to do it later on so no one has a chance to compete? Or is it just going to be like, this is it for the week? I don't know. It's hard to call. So, what do I want to do? Oh, they're tossing fucking veggies at each other over there. It's disgusting. I guess, could I put down a rug or something nice in here? Actually, I think it looks fine, right? What I may do, maybe I'll put like a painting or something on the wall. I don't remember how to make them, though. I don't remember how to make the paintings. Vote Communist did a 100-bit cheer. Is there a streamer that constantly talks about fast food? Yeah, some former fighting game champion who has a YouTube channel reviewing all the different burgers and chicken sandwiches from fast food places. Yeah, but guess what? The stuff that you reference that I'm talking about, like Zaxby's Pepsi, what the fuck is a Zaxby's? I've never been there. I don't know anything about it. And if people are constantly talking about, like, Wendy's chili and shit, that's not me. That's not what these references are. Pro Architect now did a $2.04 tip, another 1 penny bit greater. It said you should add some columns diagonally at the corners of your new house to make a new roof layer of glass 1 block thick, then add another layer of stone on top of that that's a block wider on all sides. What? What is that? What is that even? What? Why would I do that? Well, I have no idea what they're suggesting, but thank you for the tip. We're now up to $13 of tips tonight. Okay. Popsicle says it sounds like someone's alluding to my brutalist remark. Yeah, listen to this. Columns diagonally at the corners of your new house. I don't even understand what that means. Make a new roof layer of glass 1 block thick and another layer of stone on top of that. What? I don't even know what I don't get it. Liquid Brandy tipped me $2.04 tying Pro Architect. Sadly, you screwed up. You tried to get the top tip and now you don't get it because you matched them by a penny. If only you had done like 2 pennies more. But anyway, they said, look here, look, listen. Getting Pepsi off the screen does not matter. Stop donating about stuff you know nothing about. Real talk. So there you go. Sounds like another meme. People are memeing all night. There you go. Alright, so the new residence is now what I need to do, and I need to build oh shit, I did the beds, but I need shears. And I don't know, how do you make shears? Does anyone know the ingredients needed to make shears so I can go shear some sheep without killing them? Because I'd like to do that. 2 iron. Iron ingots or iron ore? Ah. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for that tip. Okay. Now I can go. I'm gonna go shave the sheep. I gotta find them. But I gotta shear the sheep. Shear the sheep. What the hell? There's a cat pushing a. Did you see that? There was a cat pushing a pig, bullying him, pushing him all around. All right, I gotta find the sheep and shear the sheep because I know that I need the wool in order to make the beds. It's cows and a jumping fucking really brain dead horse. I got the hair off of the one sheep. I know there's other sheep around here wandering around. I gotta find them though. There's a bed sitting in the middle of the area for no reason. How much do you want to bet? That's my bed that I lost last time I played. How much do you want to bet one of these guys took it? They took it and fucking moved it or something. Because I know I didn't do that. Zoop. Zoop. Gotcha. A surprise shearing. Just when you thought it was safe to climb a ladder at the back gate. Zoop. Nice. There's another one over here. Is it? Yeah, I gotta go around the edge. That's funny. Oh, dude, I could totally check out my area now. I think all my trees have grown. And I can see how it looks. I might want to put down some flowers and stuff. Zoop. Oh, I missed. There we go. Zoop. Gotcha. Oh, is there another one? I'm gonna shear as many as I can find. Nah, it's a sheep. Fuck. Run around the edge and see if I can find another sheep quickly. So pt1 cheered and said, used to ride the bus down, now I wear a bus down. Spawn Killer to be $2.05 and became the top tipper by yet again another penny. And said, I find it hilarious your detractors tip you and ask questions. It is funny. Your detractors have no life and no original content. I mean, I guess. I don't watch my detractors, so I just go by what you guys tell me. And you guys tell me regularly that they just don't have anything original. All they do, the only reason they have any popularity is because of me. So I take your word for it. I guess it's time to sleep. So thank you, Spawn Killer. You're the top tipper of the night. Let's get you up on the leaderboard. You know, DJ Runo still remains the top contributor of the night with that 1200-bit cheer. I don't remember how much wool you need to make a bed. Let me check on that.